Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Well, we all said it would eventually happen. Darth Diabetes finally got arrested. So today we're going to be covering several clips from that arrest, starting with the traffic stop, which is where this whole situation began. Now I want you to pay close attention to the police officer's hands, as Glenn Cerio will later claim that the police officer pulled his service weapon on him. So let's begin.
How you doing, sir?
How can I help you?
Let me see your license, please.
Sorry, what?
Can I see your driver's license, please?
What do you need that for?
Glenn, can I see your driver's license,
What's
please?
that?
I can't hear you, sir.
I can't hear you.
Okay, can I see your driver's license,
What do you need
please?
that for?
Does it really matter, Glenn? You've been pulled over. The officers asked you for your driver's license. It's probably in your best interest to pull your hand out of your greasy ass crack and hand it over to him like a good troglodyte.
Because you were on your cell phone.
I wasn't on my cell phone.
Sir, yes you were.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Are you not going to give me your license then?
So, I don't know what you're pulling me over for.
For using your cell phone, sir.
That's not true.
Okay, I saw you on your phone.
That's not true.
All right. Well, that's why I stopped you.
I don't care what you stopped me for.
Okay. Are you Glenn?
Oh, God, here we go.
Huh? I'm just asking you.
Here we go.
I think I talked to you before.
I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Okay,
I
well,
want
I'm not
nothing.
looking for any problems, all right?
You've
All
made-
I'm asking you is for your license.
I don't want to give you my license. I don't want a ticket.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No one does. But if you don't want a ticket, then stop breaking the law, jackass.
Okay, well, hang tight for me. Glenn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mail you a ticket to your 8050 Mukilteo Speedway address, okay? For being on your cell phone. Once you receive the citation, follow the instructions to the right of the citation. You have 15 days to answer the citation, okay?
Go fuck off.
You can either take care of the citation
Fuck off.
or request a hearing on it, all right?
I can drive
You
off.
have a safe
Fuck
day.
off.
So as you can see, at this point, it's just a routine traffic stop with a polite police officer and Stay Puft the marshmallow mouth breather. The police officer never reached for his weapon, he never drew it from its holster, and yet Glenn Cerio still felt the need to go down to the police station and file a complaint with the supervisor. Because Glenn Cerio is a Karen.
Hey, sir.
Hello?
Mr. Cerio or Cerio?
Sure, why not?
How do you pronounce it?
Doesn't matter. Let's move on.
It's pronounced cereal. Glenda cereal. And his favorite cereal is Honey Nut Lead crayons.
So do
I would ask you to do your fucking job.
We'll talk.
Go ahead, go in there. I'll follow you. Go ahead, you first.
All right, sir. So just so you know, you're being audio and video recorded.
With what? I don't see any cameras.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you just walk me through what happened?
So I was driving down Mukilteo Speedway and a big fat pig got behind me.
Well, Glenn, objects in the mirror do appear smaller and further away than they actually are. So when you say that there was a fat pig behind you, I think what you meant to say was that there was a baby beluga whale driving your car.
And he was kind of swerving out of lanes and he flashed his lights after probably about 60 seconds.
Okay.
And then I pulled over to the right in front of some kind of bar, and then he walked over to the passenger side of my vehicle, and as he's doing that, he's drawing his gun. He's literally pulling out of the holster.
Lies! Lies! You are the prince of lies!
And he's looking, he's telling me he can't hear me. I got the
So
window.
you could see him from your spot on the driver's side, walking.
My
to the
head's
passenger
completely
side,
turned
pulling
like this.
around.
I rotated my head like this.
Okay.
So,
So you
why is there
okay,
people
so you-
behind me?
I don't know.
I don't want to get attacked from behind, so.
Then what the fuck are you doing getting yourself arrested? By now you should be well aware of Bubba and Cell Block D. His specialty is attacking the behind from behind.
Here's the thing, I want to hear you out. And so you said an officer approached your vehicle for a traffic stop.
A big fat pig named Gonzalez. Okay. Yes, he approached my vehicle. He got on the passenger side of my vehicle, okay, and he partially drew his pistol. Okay. Now that tells me he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets.
I highly doubt that anybody would intentionally give your body vent holes for the gas to escape from. I mean, fuck COVID-19. Cerio 22? That's the real killer virus.
Okay, so is there anything that you wanted to document? I brought a statement for him. If you wanted to document anything about your concerns.
He wanted to shoot me. He was there to shoot me.
So do you have that on video?
Yes, I do.
Okay, are you able to show that to me?
I don't know what good it will do because he's, you're a cop, he's a cop, you're going to protect each other, so.
So if you don't trust them to take your report, then what exactly are you doing there? Other than bothering people who have better things to do with their time and leaving your soul glow on everything you touch.
He says he knows who I am. He says he's going to mail me a ticket to some address. I don't even know what address he said. He doesn't even know my address. He didn't even get my license. He doesn't even know if I am who I am. Okay.
It could be that you're registered to the...
It doesn't matter. He didn't identify me. He didn't legally identify me with my driver's license.
He doesn't have to. Police identify suspects from photos, cell phone videos, and surveillance videos all the time. Needing to actually have someone's physical identification card in order to charge them with a crime would make catching criminals almost impossible after they commit the act.
Okay.
So
it could be that he recognized you, alright? So
he doesn't know me. I've never met the fat ass pig before.
Okay.
He says he knows me, but he doesn't know me. I've never met him. I don't deal with you guys. I don't have any, I haven't had a conflict with you guys in like 2 or 3 years. Okay. So.
All right, would you like to write a statement? And then we can get...
You could write it and I'll tell you.
I can't write it for you.
You can write it and I can sign it. That's how that works.
Well, I'm not going to write it for you.
Well, then have a sergeant come out here then.
So we're not going to write a statement.
I don't care what you say. Have a sergeant come out here. Zip your mouth, your blonde dyed hair, burn your fucking brain. I don't know. Just fucking bring a sergeant out here and we'll move on. You're too stupid to do your fucking job.
What would you like our sergeant to be able to do?
I don't care. I'll talk to them. I'm not going to explain any more to you, D-Ball.
Okay. Would you like to talk to this officer?
Yeah, he would like to speak to a male officer, Miss Ball, because you're a woman. And while women terrify Karen Cerio in general, strong, empowered women like yourself show Glenn for the scary bitch that he really is.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Barron. I'm filling in for the day shift sergeant today.
Okay.
I understand that you'd asked to come speak with me.
Right, yeah, a big fat slob named Gonzalez. He's a big fat slob. You know what a slob looks like? That's Gonzalez. He's like the portrait child for a fucking slob, okay? So he approached my car. He drew his pistol partially. That tells me that he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets. I know they want to shoot me in the back. I get it. I know there's a whole warning label on me and all this crap, but it's got to stop.
Yeah, damn right there's a warning label on you. And thank Cthulhu that I have a 3090 and we can zoom in on it to see what it says.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Just print the damn thing.
I'm not going to write it. I'll sign it. You write it. I'll tell you the story. You write it.
Right, I'm more than happy to have you write it in here, but
I'm not going to write it. You're going to write it. I'm going to sign it. I'll date it.
Help you with it.
You haven't helped me.
Okay, well, if you don't want to write your statement, there's nothing more I can do for you.
Okay, so you're going to let that fat ass pig shoot people.
No, if this is as serious as you're saying, I would think that you would
It's,
want to provide.
I'm not going to, I don't want to write it because I don't want to sit here and have to hold my phone and try to watch you guys at the same time. So I will let you.
I can also leave it in here with you and come back in a while if that makes it easier.
And then we're going to have like 20 cops watching me on the screen and fucking hiding behind doors and shit.
Oh, it's a police department. There's cameras all over the place.
Why is there a cop hiding behind the door?
I haven't seen anyone.
Well, there was.
It appears as though the police behind the door are just like the loved ones in your life, Glenn. Non-existent.
Okay, if you want, I can leave this in here for you and I can come back in a few minutes and get it from you if that makes it easier.
You know, I don't know if I want to sit here and write it out because nothing's going to happen, right? No.
I'll certainly forward it up the chain to my supervisor. If you want to investigate it, they'll certainly look into it.
They're actually going to investigate. Is there a ticket? What did he do?
The officer with the traffic stop?
Yeah, what did he do?
It's my understanding that he was mailing you an infraction.
He doesn't know my address. He can't mail me an infraction.
I don't know, did you have a license plate that has your current address on it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with it. That was my understanding.
So did he write a ticket?
I don't think he's had an opportunity to do it yet. I think he's on his way to another call right now.
Can we get him down here so we can get a video statement from him?
Well, he's on another call right now.
Okay.
It's my understanding you didn't want to speak with him?
Well, we'll need him on video to...
Okay, well, that's how it'll work. If you want to file a complaint, you're more than happy to do so. I'm certainly more than happy to come back if you want a few minutes to write your statement.
Do you want to bring him down here so I can record him?
No, I think it's probably best that the two of you don't have any interaction based on what you were saying was what happened out there and that you were afraid of him and everything else.
I was afraid of him.
Oh, you were scared, Glenn? Did you lose a little confidence in that leg sweep when you got punked out at the post office? Or do you want to point out on the little Skeptic doll where the big bad police scared you?
I don't have enough information at this point to know what's going on or to even look at it any more than that. That's the only details.
So Gonzalez just runs the streets rampantly. No one oversees him? No? Okay.
Do you want me to leave this with you? Or I can even give you some and you can take them with you.
You know, you've asked that a lot of times now. If you wanted to leave it, you just leave it, right?
Yeah, or I can give them to you. Either way is fine.
I'm not sure where this is going. Because if you wanted to leave them, you just leave them, right?
Well, I can tear some of these off. If you didn't want to go in there, you'd express some concern about going in there because of cameras.
Well, it's not the camera. It's I got people hiding behind the door. And I don't want to get riddled with bullets. I get it.
Well, I certainly don't have any intention of riddling anyone with bullets.
Well, you might not, but your coworker does, you know? Okay. Who draws a fucking gun, you know?
Well, not Gonzalez, as his hands never went near his weapon. All right, these police officers are getting tired of his bullshit. So let's get to the extra stinky bits.
So you're in Mukilteo, Washington.
Yeah, I'm in Mukilteo, Washington.
Hi, dispatch. This is Officer Ball, Uncle Teo Police
Hey,
Department.
don't listen to her. I'm trying to get the citation. They sent it to the wrong address. Basically, he said something about 8050 Mukilteo Speedway. I don't know where that's at. My driver's license says a totally different address in Seattle. So I need the copy of the citation.
Yeah, you guys heard him right. He just called the emergency dispatcher to obtain a copy of his traffic citation report. The emergency dispatcher, whose job is to take emergency calls and direct them to the appropriate emergency services, whose job is not to listen to Sir Strumming bitch about a traffic ticket.
Sir, so here's the thing.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Hey,
Shut up.
I am
I don't care if you're a lesbian. I don't care if you're a lesbian.
Sir,
I don't care if you're a lesbian.
calm
Are
down.
they there helping you?
No, she's harassing me.
I'm trying to explain
She's
something to you.
harassing me. She won't get away from me. I don't want to talk to a
Is that an
lesbian.
employee of the
I don't know what it. I think it's a lesbian. It looks like a man. I swear to God, it looks like a man.
All right, sir.
It's got no breast. It's got no breast. You have no tits. You can't be a
Is that
woman.
an employee of the police department?
I don't know what it is.
Sir,
It's got no
sir.
breast.
Sir?
It's got no
Hey,
no
sir,
breast on his
listen
tits.
to me.
It's getting
Listen to me.
loud.
I'm trying to talk
It's
to
got
you.
white fingernail polish. I don't know if it's a male, a woman, it's a transvestite.
Sir.
I don't know.
Sir?
I'm not sure if it is.
Sir,
It's asking me to identify.
We need you to
They want me to identify. I can't identify.
Don't feel bad, Glenn, because I don't think there's a single cryptozoologist on this planet that could identify your species. But if you ask me, I would say you were a hybrid between a dung beetle and a dung beetle's dung.
Sir, you're no longer welcome here.
Hello, you can't kick me out of here.
We've already addressed your police
No,
concerns.
you haven't. Get out of
And
here.
you stay
Leave me
here,
alone.
You hit our panic button.
Leave me alone. I don't know what
Just so
you've
you know,
done.
if you hit our
There's
panic
no
button
sign on
again,
that.
You'll be arrested.
Try it. Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot, lesbian.
Well, he asked for it. Officer Ball, I think it's time you flex that namesake and show Glenda exactly what he doesn't have.
I left some evidence behind in here. I don't know if there's some evidence inside here. Did you want to
Would you
take?
step out of there, please, for us?
For what?
Just step out of the bathroom.
For what?
Officer, you want to-
Glenn, you're under arrest.
For
okay?
what?
You're under arrest for failure to comply.
I didn't
Okay, failure to comply.
I'm not doing nothing.
And our city code
No.
for
So you're
criminal
threatening me again.
trespass,
So you're
okay?
threatening me again.
No, sir, you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let
behind
me
your
call my
back.
lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands
I
behind
will.
your
Let me
back.
call my lawyer.
Sometimes the good things in life come at the expense of someone else's stupidity. So now let's watch that arrest from the police officer's point of view.
Hold on. I left some evidence behind in here. I don't know. There's some evidence inside here.
God damn, Glenn! How many toddlers did you eat today? Next time you're in a fight, fuck a leg sweep, you should just hit them with a jelly roll.
Did you want
Would you step out of there, please, for us?
For what?
Just step out of the bathroom.
For what?
Officer, you want-
Glenn, you're under arrest.
For
okay?
what?
You're under arrest for failure to comply.
I didn't. I'm.
Okay, failure to comply.
I'm not doing nothing.
And our city code
No.
for...
So you're
criminal
threatening me
trespass,
again. So you're
okay?
threatening me again.
No, so you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let
behind
me call
your
my
back.
lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands
I will.
behind
Let me
your
call my
We
lawyer.
need to take the phone.
back. I'm not going to sit here and play games with you, okay?
Bye, have a great time.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Glenn Cerio got arrested, so today was a good day. Leave a like if you like the video, leave a dislike if you dislike it. Comment below which two animals you think Glenn Cerio is a hybrid of. And don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.